coming chatting to Living Down Under.
No problem, Tess.
So you emigrated to Australia from Zimbabwe.
Yes.
So tell us about your journey.
Yeah, look, we came here in 1984 and couldn't get any money out of Zimbabwe, so we arrived here with nothing. And I sold insurance for 6 years, worked very hard and got ahead, and then we started our own business brokerage. I've been selling businesses now for 20 years, and we really love Australia. It's been very good to us, and anyone who comes here and is willing to work hard can make a very, very good living. There's no question about that, particularly here on the Sunshine Coast, where the population growth is very, very high, and there are always people looking for services, looking for goods, looking for businesses. So we really enjoy the coast, and we're here to stay. We'll be here forever. I generally have about 20-25 businesses for sale, but more importantly, if people contact me, we can find out what they've done in the past. We can find out how much they want to spend, how much they're able to contribute in terms of time, and we can find them a business that will suit their needs. It's not easy to find a business that's totally suitable. But if we spend a little bit of time and we look carefully, we can find something that's ideal. And the better the business is for somebody, the less risk is involved in making a new start here in Australia.
Yeah.
So it's important that you're dealing with somebody who knows the local scene, who knows the local businesses, knows the markets, and what's happening in the local area. Happy to help anyone from overseas. And yes, we'd love to meet them. Yeah,
that's great, because I know we've spoken, chit-chatted quite a bit about migrant horror stories, when people have been ripped off when they've come over to Australia, and sometimes they've been misled.
Yes.
And they've got into some quite serious difficulty because they've paid rather a lot for a business, or they've
Yes.
gone into a business that's not perhaps suitable for them.
Yes, Tess, that's probably the single most reason that I got involved with IQ in the first place. I have seen that many people come into the area and get stung and pay far more than they have to on a business and struggle to survive.
Yeah.
And the idea of IQ, where people can come in and deal with professional people who they know they'll be able to trust, is something that really was appealing. And we're very careful about who we take in on board on IQ, and if one of our service members steps across the line and does the wrong thing, we're very quick to get rid of them so that they can't have the opportunity of taking advantage of a newcomer again. So IQ has been something that I've really been happy to get behind, and yes, I think that it's going to really develop into something. I think one of the best parts of IQ is in fact your video. It's one of the few ways that people can have a really good look at Australia and see what Australia is all about at a grassroots level. It's all very well having fancy tourism videos and what have you, but nobody's done what you've done and produced a video that really says it how it is at grassroots level. And that's what people want to know. They want to know, how is life in Australia? What things are we going to face? How are we going to overcome certain things? And your video actually answers many of those questions. So you've done well, Tess, you really have.
Thanks so much, John. That's awesome.